Good morning, you guys. Alex here from Bulls and Bears, or folks, Alex from YouTube, and today we have really important economic data coming out at 10:30. It is currently 8 o'clock in the morning, so we're 2.5 hours away from that. But before we get into that, let's go over my spreadsheet real quick. So this morning I closed a Tesla call that I actually executed yesterday. So I closed that with the $8 loss, nothing too major. But I definitely think that the market is gonna come down today even more than it has been. If you haven't watched my videos, my previous videos, or if you haven't been keeping up to date with the market, we've pretty much just been on a downtrend these past 3 days, and today is pretty much going to be the breaking point if we're not technical but fundamentally, since Jerome Powell, which is the chairman of the Federal Reserve, is going to speak on, let's see, the economic outlook, inflation, and the labor market. So really important data points for the stock market. And yeah, I'm definitely hella heavy on short positions. Am I going to get shredded? I don't know. To be honest, I might get shredded today. But I'm going to capture that for you guys. And I'm pretty excited for that because, yeah, I don't think I've ever captured a Jerome Powell speaking on YouTube for you guys. So definitely excited for that. But yeah, my plays, like I said, I closed this one today. I actually added more shares to this NEO position. I'm pretty much down like $100 right now, which is pretty bad, but I think that it has a good potential of coming down depending on what Jerome Powell says. So these are my positions for today on my big account, and on my smaller account I'll show you guys right now. Alright, this is for my much smaller account right here, and as you can see, I am pretty transparent, to be quite frank with you guys. I really don't mind showing you guys these big losses that I'm holding. So yeah, maybe you guys will learn from it, maybe I will learn from it. But that's that. These are my positions. Right now I'm looking to close my one of my positions actually, and then I'm buying some Tesla options. So I'm gonna go over to my bigger account and see what I can do. Alright, so I wanted to close this position right here, which is the SPY contracts, and buy some Tesla options. But now that I'm seeing things, Tesla looks like it may even want to come up anytime soon right now. So I'm probably just going to hold these positions and just pause for you guys till the speaker begins to speak, Jerome Powell. So I'm just going to wait 2 hours for you guys, no problem for me. And hopefully we have some gains by then, and after that, especially after that actually, because trust me, you guys will see right now. Just pay attention to these small candles right here. They're pretty small, and when the guy speaks, you're gonna see big candles like this one right here, and a lot of volatility. Prices are gonna be moving really rapidly. I might get shredded, but the biggest risk you'd be taking, the biggest mistake you can make at a young age, is to not take risks. So I will leave you guys with that, and I'll be back in 2 hours. Alright, you guys, we're about 1 hour away from the meeting, but just a really quick update before that hour passes for you guys pretty quickly. The market is continuing to come down, and we're about to make a lower low. Our options for the S&P are $43 now, so definitely a good choice for the short run. And all the other positions are pretty much green except for CSX, which is still red, barely red. I don't even know how. But as of our other plays, let's check them out real quick. Alright, so as of our other plays, NEO is still down $80, pretty much a big loss as of right now. T-Mobile $15, Airbnb $3. So that's where we're at. $1 hour before the federal meeting. But I am looking at SQQ, and I'm looking to buy an option on that. So I'm going to check that out real quick and keep you guys updated. Alright, so these are the SQQs right here, and they're pretty much green for today. They're doing really good, but why I'm so interested in it because we're at a pretty good support and resistance right now. As you can see, we're breaking out from a little trend right here that we're breaking out just in the smaller time frame, and in the 1 minute it looks pretty good also. So I'm going to see if it could pull back a little bit, maybe around these prices right here, around 47.80. If not, I'm definitely going to go in right now. But I'm going to keep looking at the S&P and see what it's telling me, and that'll determine if I want to keep building my short position or not. Alright, guys, so the S&P is for short pulling back right now like we wanted it to, but I'm kind of having second thoughts because I only have a limited amount of capital to trade for my options. So that means that I have to settle for really cheap and off the money options right now, which are pretty slow, to be honest with you guys. Not only that, but the market looks like it has plenty of room to go up forward, to go upward a little bit more. So I'm definitely gonna wait on that a little bit. And yeah, not only, besides that, I also have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 positions on right now. So that's a little more than I usually have. So that means that I'm definitely gonna be risking more money on these short positions than I should be. So I'm gonna wait a little bit and see what happens. Probably next time I come back, it's gonna be already 10:30. We are pretty much 40 minutes away from that. So I'll keep you guys updated. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna pick up a contract right here for the S&P 500. So it's not the SQQ, but just for the S&P 500, it is a put option. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy it right here through my phone, and we are in. So you can see we have 2 for our previous one, and then another one for the one that we just entered right now. So that makes a total of 3. The risk on this one is the same, $25. So yeah, I'm gonna put it down in a spreadsheet, and hopefully the price could come down from right here, because that's what we're looking for. We're looking for the price to come down, not go up. Hopefully right now there's 30 minutes left actually before they speak. So obviously we're gonna wait on that now. Alright, you guys, we are 5 minutes away from the meeting, and I am definitely a little scared, but I am definitely still bearish. But the real question is, are the bulls going to come in and destroy the game for us? That is a real question. But before the 5 minutes come to the past, these are my positions right now. Definitely insanely heavy, not a single long position. All of them are short, so I'm either gonna get destroyed right here and try to cover my losses or take my profit as soon as the prices get moving, or I'm gonna either gonna be looking at a good profit actually. So hoping for the best. I'll be back in 5 minutes, you guys. Excited for that. Keep an eye on these candles. I'm definitely gonna take this trend line off right here, but yeah, the trend line is pretty much right here, but keep an eye on these candles though. Just focus on how small they are. Not really a lot of volume going on. But around the 5 minutes, you'll see the big difference, and I'll obviously capture that for you guys. Before we go ahead, I have to tell you guys that my options are the option that I just recently purchased right now is pretty much down at $9. The last one, the ones from yesterday, were up $15. So pretty much I break even right now. So let's see how they do during this meeting right here. Another thing that I should mention is that I, to be honest, have no experience with depicting or deciphering news. So, but as of right now, I do know that good news could be bad news. So that's pretty much all I know. I'm definitely going to be listening to the meeting right now as well. So, but I mainly trade technical analysis, so I'm definitely going to be looking at the trend lines and how they play out. Obviously, the volume as well. But besides that, I'm also going to be looking at it or hearing it, and yeah, trying to make up my decisions to close the positions or just keep on shorting the market as we are and as we have been.
And I are strongly committed to bringing inflation back down to our 2% goal. We have both the tools that we need and the resolve it will take to restore price
it's happening, you
stability
guys.
for half of American families.
Never mind, I guess I was watching the wrong one, but apparently that meeting actually already happened. But I'm definitely looking for the real one right now, so I apologize for that. Alright, so I had to hop on YouTube and look for a YouTuber that was forecasting the meeting, so I'm watching the YouTube right now. And there you go, as you can see, the prices are moving very rapidly right now. What? What kind of a candle was that?
Dude, nothing is happening. Oh no, the statements with Powell signals downshift. You need
Definitely a massive candle right there. I have no idea what happened. We're down 26, but the prices are coming down, so why is my chart just frozen? I definitely have to look at it through my phone because this thing is pretty much just froze right here, and I don't know where the prices are at right now. He hasn't even spoken yet, and we're already moving super massively. But I'm pretty sure some information already came out, and he just has to reflect on it. So I'm gonna be holding a little bit and see what he says. But as of right now, we're down $65 in our options, and our plays aren't doing too bad, but they're definitely near my stop losses. So I'm watching things closely right now, obviously. And I think oh wait, yeah, things are moving very rapidly right now. Alright, so obviously a massive move is happening right now, but it's still not very convincing. I mean, I'm just down $35 on both my options, which is not even that much. My CSX just down 20, Oxy just down 13, so not very much movement in terms of my positions. So I'm definitely going to wait a little while more and see if we could, I don't know. I'm just going to wait. Technically, maybe I'll hit my stop losses on these. Like I said, I'm obviously a technical guy. I'm not really paying much attention to the news. I'm just watching the stock and see how it operates, what the market is telling me, and determining if my positions should be closed or if I should just continue being bearish. So that's my stance right now. Definitely going to be waiting. My computer is lagging for some reason. Maybe too much information is being generated. I don't know. But I'm going to pause and see what I determine at the end of this meeting. Alright, so now as time has passed by, we're down $80 in terms of our options, and our other plays all red. So definitely a bullish stance right now. And looking back at our little pattern that we managed to formulate a few days ago, we're back in this area right now. So definitely things are looking bullish right now. And I am considering closing my trades and taking a pretty big loss for today, actually. So yeah, but I'm still not definite as to when I'm going to take my losses, but definitely bullish right now, and I am a bear, so definitely going to be taking a loss today, sadly, but I'm going to continue waiting a little while and see if things could calm down or see what happens. Alright, obviously guys, it looks like we're calming down now. Things are the market is coming back down right now, but still a little far away from our positions. As you can see, we're still down $50, pretty much $25 per contract, and our other plays $20. These two are back in the green, this one's still in the red, but things are coming down now. So I'm going to be looking forward to, well, maybe a continuation downward, hopefully. And yeah, things are they're not looking too bad like I expected them, like they were when the price was all the way up here. I was down like probably $100 in total. But right now we're not down too bad, so I'm gonna keep waiting and see what happens right now, because the meeting isn't over yet. But the important part is, well, one of the most important parts is when they ask him the questions about, well, inflation and other economics. So that's definitely something to look forward to as well. All right, you guys. Obviously, big disappointment for my positions. If we look at the daily chart on the S&P, we're reaching the bullish levels. So I'm going to begin, first of all, with taking my very first loss of not the day, it's probably the second loss of the day. But I'm going to start off with Oxy, or actually, let me see, let's check out XLF, Shopify looks better. So I'm going to start off to sell Shopify right now for the first loss of, no, not the first loss. Okay, there, we're out of Shopify now. Obviously, I need to free up my capital to start building my bullish position, since things are looking pretty bullish, to be quite frank with you guys. Oxy kind of looks like it's coming down, but I mean, in this market condition, you can be risking it. So I'm going to take my loss right here too with Oxy. Alright, I think we're out of Oxy. And in total, I think that was like a $200 loss in total that we're down right now. But as of our options, to be quite honest with you guys, our market value is $13, or pretty much $20. So I'm gonna hold them till tomorrow or till Friday, cause, well, yeah, the max that I can lose is 150 max. No matter what happens, 150. So I'm gonna hold them, see if the market could come down maybe a little bit, and we'll probably cut this down to even $30. I'll take it. So yeah, I'm gonna hold those positions. We're out of Oxy already. Next one is XLF. Definitely looks good to sell right now. I don't think it's going to come down any lower. And we're out of XLF now. CSX, we're down quite a bit already actually. But I think I'm going to hold this one. See if it'll potentially be a failed breakout, because we kind of broke out of a little triangle right here that was forming. So hopefully this is a failed breakout and we come back down to this area. Definitely one of the ones that I'm going to be holding as well. And as of our other positions, let's go to our other account for that. Alright, as of our other account, we're obviously down massive as well. But the first one that I'm going to close is T-Mobile for a $27 loss or so. Now, Airbnb, I'm not sure about that one, nor am I about NEO, because they're pretty big losers. And to be honest, I think, well, NEO has been coming up for quite a bit already actually, and it looks like it's kind of calming down. Not just that, but the volume is pretty weak on this, and when there's weak volume, you should expect the prices to come down. And it's looking like this bar might end up under this blue line today, so I'm gonna hold the NEO trade. And as of the Airbnb trade, I'm thinking I'm gonna hold that as well. See if we can potentially come down a little bit, just a little bit lower. But that's gonna be it. I'm gonna fill out the spreadsheet from all those losses and see where we're at. Alright, so I'm going to start building my long positions here. I think I'm going to buy 15 shares of Microsoft. Let's see, last price, 15 shares. I think that's all I'm going to be able to afford for this account, but let's see if we have some money to trade for with our other account. So that's it. We're in 15 shares, risking right around $3 to make $6. So we'll probably be taking profits around over here, but that's going to be it for this trade. Alright, not only that, but I'm also going to proceed to buy one option for the S&P, but this time for the long side, obviously, since we're turning into bulls now. So that's that. I think it's already right here. I believe it's this one right here. Alright, I switched over to my other account because I wanted to buy 25 shares of TQQQ, which pretty much goes up when the market goes up, and we're at a really good breaking point right now, so definitely going to jump in here with 25 shares, risking $1 to make $2. So let's see if we could afford that. I think we can. Okay, we're in. So that's definitely another one for the spreadsheet that I am almost finished with. Alright, well there you have it, you guys. Big bad day for the bears today. Looks like the bulls are back, and looks like I am going to be converting into a bull pretty soon now. I slowly already am, as you can see. 25 shares on the TQs, which is a long. I bought an option for the long run, Microsoft long as well, and I still have the put options for the S&P, and NEO shares still short, Airbnb still short, and CSX short. I think I'm missing something though, because I have 3 options on the S&P, and I think I only have 1 right here. 2. Oh no, I think they're all here. Yeah, I still have plenty of more trades to conclude. Mostly going to be losses, but I mean, just this contract that I bought barely right now is already $30 profit. So hopefully my long trades and the Microsoft one too, hopefully these trades are going to kind of like how do you call it, pretty much give me a cushion to not make this bad day a terrible day. Obviously $200-300 loss a day is kind of bad, but it's not something that'll devastate me or something, or ruin my whole trading account. Definitely not. It's definitely a loss that I could definitely chip away from as the days pass by. Definitely now things are looking a lot better in terms of the upside though, so I'm definitely going to be looking to be buying stocks, and the run looks like it has a lot of potential and momentum, to be quite frank with you, so that's really good. Hopefully we do build our positions for the long run. And my computer is insanely slow, or else I would have showed you guys. I'm going to pause actually because it's really important to show you guys this. Alright, so here it is, you guys. Clear breakout right here from the horizontal line that we marked down. And if you watch back to my videos predicting the market, you can see that 405 was the first point of confirmation, so we're already breaking that point to go long. The second is 415, which is pretty much all over here. And the next is the complete turnaround, which is at 430. So definitely a long ways to go before these areas get check mark. Yeah, but the first one is definitely already a check mark at 405. Definitely going to be looking to be a bull for these days to come, and I'm excited for that. After a big loss, it's fine. I'm pretty sure we're going to make that money back in no time. But that's going to be it for today, you guys. I don't think I have any more capital to put on more trades, but if I do, I'm definitely going to put on more long trades as the day closes right now. But these are my positions. I hope you guys enjoyed. Obviously, there's a learning lesson here. Don't because to be honest, I kind of revenge traded my Neo trade since it opened green. And yeah, I was pretty much down like a good amount already. So I don't know. Big mess. A lot of learning lessons to be learned here. But the losses so far that I've taken, definitely good. None of them were above $30, which is 1% of my account. So definitely good losses so far. But tomorrow or Friday, probably going to be taking the big losses. So yeah. Stay focused, you guys. Like, enjoy. And if you guys enjoy watching this, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you tomorrow or on Friday. Stay focused.